1941, so we'll go to construction 4. Submarines and destroyers sank a dreadnought. And did a ton of damage to the other dreadnought. Zzz. 1 destroyer for 2 subs, a destroyer and dread. I'll take that. How are the strike fleets doing? Strike fleets are still mostly just destroyers, although we do have the carrier still. These will be the big ships, I think. And your preparations are still ongoing, because it's taking you a while. Naval Invader, 43% done. Right, the other thing I could do is actually recruit some more Marines. Correction. Recruit another Marine. Singular. Convoy Defense Doctrine, Anti-Destroyer. Convoys, Escort Efficiency plus 10% would be quite nice. New bomber. Let's do the new bomber. The LVA is in need of a new bomber, as those in service are not particularly modern or even useful. However, but we lack the capacity to have multiple types and should pick one suitable for our needs. Quick and nimble, close air support planes, or continue with the Lucht Cruiser 2-engined bomber concept. Actually, before we do that, I think I want to research the 1940 bomber tech. Probably when Hunt and Destroy is finished. Sorry, the 1940 close air support. This dude. And then hopefully that gives me a better version of a different plane. We shall see. In the meantime, air experience gain plus 10%. That does sound pretty good. The Air Force is still lacking an organised education system for pilots and officers alike. By setting up the Luftfahrt Academy, the Air Academy, we can improve the tactical operations of the Air Force considerably. Annie Basker and Leo Crab, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Six convoys, 2 destroyers, 2 convoys, 2 convoys, 3 convoys. Submarine, convoys. Ooh. Are we going to sink this dreadnought? Like, this destroyer is refusing to leave. And then tank. Come on, come on, come on. Just like one more hit and you would have done it. We lost 2 destroyers, damn. Okay, so this... As much as I want to continue down the air doctrine stuff, I really want to get this more modern close air support so I can start building them. You're very nearly ready. Do we get it? 2 fast battleships and a cruiser and 2 submarines sunk. By one of my... That was the escort fleet. It had the cruisers in it. See you, Faceless. Three destroyers lost, 8 convoys and 1 destroyer. Not the best trade. Still don't have superior tactician. You're bloody close to it, but you don't have it yet. You're almost ready. However, all of the damage that we're doing to their ships, especially the capital ship, should be giving me superiority here. Yeah, we have it. Good. And now I feel like I'm going to be safe enough to put you guys back onto strike force duties. Kazan's going to fall soon. So how is Russia doing? Russia not doing too hot. I'm wondering if I should wait for my invasion of France to coincide with the fall of Russia so that Germany can bring all of their troops back over to the French front. And we can just crush them together. I mean, Two Sicilies is doing a great job on the southern front. Because I think we're basically ready for this. Submarines doing some serious damage, though I think that was actually the German High Seas Fleet rather than my subs. Alright. I think we're basically ready, so I'm going to grab you two. I'm going to say naval invasion support. You'll sail over here to support that naval invasion. Who do I think I'll play next in Kaiserreich? I honestly have no idea. If the Netherlands was the... Well, maybe try East Indies. Because I wanted to see Insulindia. Alright, I think we're ready. Go. See how this goes. Oh, and also air forces. I want all of you lot in here to support this. I want all of you, bar that, here to support this. Actually, you probably were closer in. Yeah, you're a bit there. Close air supports can just hit that.
Ja, commandant. Si. Bevelen.
Oh, and that's an airbase too. Sweet. Come on. Come on. Alright, speed 4. 3 is a bit too slow. Now, do I want to go into Brest when we've taken it, or do we want to wait for Lorient? I think probably Brest. Because I can bring these guys in now. As well. This is just going to be extra supply and extra security.
Opdrachten. Ja, commandant. Bevelen.
And there we are. We're in.
Attentie. Uitdrukken. Gereed, commandant.
Here come the reinforcements. And we're going to have more than enough naval bases here to basically support anything I want to do. Hopefully. Did we take the airbase? We did. How big is it? 1,000. That's fine. Okay, they've arrived. Excellent. So let's block this off. Give you the orders to go for that. And off we go.
Gereed, commandant.
See if we can push out a little bit more aggressively. It looks like the French were not prepared for that. No. But then again, why would they be? Well, except for the fact that Britain had fallen, so it was likely. And now Britain should be pretty well secured. Which is also great. Now, most of my supplies are going to be coming through these two, so we definitely need to keep this escort fleet in tip-top condition. Ooh, sinking a lot down. Whoa! Okay. I mean, this was mostly Germany and the two Sicilies, but my subs were here. 2 dreadnoughts, including the French pride of the fleet, a dreadnought, a destroyer, and some convoys. Convoys. Alright, so I totally forgot that my submarines were active down here in the Mediterranean too, but they are. 11 convoys, 4 destroyers, so France's naval infrastructure is going to start falling apart. They basically have no convoys left, and very few ships. Oh yeah, Calais is Dutch. Cool. So hopefully this is forcing a lot of the French troops to come marching over to my side, just as Russia is falling, and then we're going to have all of the Ukrainian and German troops reinforcing the German front. Like Russia, 98%. And Central America is no longer a major. Mexico is. Who's fighting in this battle? 2 ships. Right, you guys not doing that anymore. You are back to strike force duties. Let's have you based out of Plymouth. Do any of you have any serious damage that needs looking at? No. And no. Cool. Air Academy has been established. So we could now get the new bomber, but again, I think I want to wait on that. Infantry equipment research. Our machine guns belong in a museum, and it's high time we acquire some new ones. I mean, yeah, that is kind of true. Is it worth some lend-lease to the Kingdom of Spain so they win the Spanish Civil War and join the Reichspakt? No, because they have no manpower. Wait, they're on extensive... And CNTFAI are an all-adult serve. That's a little bit of a difference there. I wonder if the Kingdom of Spain's not allowed to change, though. I mean, what might be worth doing is buffing up the American Union state. So we do actually have guns now, so we could do the support the AUS. Depending on how much manpower they have. Enough. That American Civil War has been brutal. 8.85 million to 5.2 million. And even the Second World War, 6.2 against 4.5. America's bled more than Europe has. Can I send air units to them to get experience? I don't think I really need to. Speaking of which, however, I can increase the number of aircraft we have. Actually, no. Let's keep you 200. Then I think I'm just going to add another close air support. Oh, we've got another airbase. No, we don't. We're on the outskirts of it. Then the last thing I want to do is add some more fighters. And your job is going to be air superiority out here. See if we can get some more eyes on the French fleets that are out there. $2,000 aircraft. Thanks, Germany. I bet most of the close air support are mine, but the fighters are probably German. No, I actually have more fighters here than Germany does. By one. That counts! That counts! Oh yeah, that's true. I can't send volunteers while I'm at war anyway. Is this game on PC only? Yes. Meanwhile, the offensive continues to grow. What about the German offensive? Not so much. The fall of Chicago. Pacific forces have been pushing towards the combined syndicates of America's temporary capital of Chicago for a while now. Reports are coming in. The city's captured by advancing troops. Jack Reed's current whereabouts are unknown, but it's believed he has fled the city. PSA is having an absolute field day. Who's got the most participation in that war? PSA does. Even though the AOS has bled more. And we have some more free dockyards. I mean, eventually we're going to be wanting to build battleships, but I think for now we can just build more and more Amsterdams. I am really running out of steel. How am I doing for civilian fact? Oh, we got loads. It's because of all the trade. So any building I can do there? No. What about over here? Yes. Some. Nothing else. Any repairs I don't really care about, unless it's factory repairs, in which case, fine. Any further upgrades for you? No.
Come up! Forwards!
Have you got Invader yet? No. But I think I am going to prepare another naval invasion for you, which is going to go from Lorient to Bordeaux and surrounding environs. Russia's gone. I did not look at their participation. I think I can probably make a fairly good guess, though. I'm gonna go and double check. How many ships does Germany have? We'll take a look in a minute. 381 to my 111. My fleet's doubled in size since I last checked. Am I building cruisers yet? No. Just destroyers. Destroyers are really good because we're fleet being better than cruisers. Oh, it's earlier today. 2 hours ago, in fact. Jesus Christ, boy. How many fronts are you opening? A couple. A couple. No. That's not the information I wanted. So I'll have to go back one more week. Nope, because there is only the one autosave. Damn it, I thought I changed that. Oh well. Guess we'll have to just reload this one again. And again, and again. So, give myself all the points. Oh man, I'm getting 10 points at a time. This is going to take a while. Because it's frickin' Russia. Which also means I really don't want to have to do this again. So, we're going to start out with Ukraine. We stand to gain this. Then White Ruthenia is going to be next. Baltic states. Lithuania. Although the Baltic states are the only ones that really have a border with them. Oh, and Finland, of course. Yeah, Finland's going to get a bunch. And Mongolia. And Sweden. White Ruthenia. It's too bad that Baltic states own that, otherwise I could give something to Lithuania. Then I think next we'll do Finland. No, we'll do the Baltics and then we'll do Finland. Baltics. They get those 3. And then Finland gets that. Sweden gets this. Germany is going to take Baku itself. It wants the oil. Plus a little bit of a defensive point. Then I think we'll do Mongolia. Transamur wasn't in this war, was it? No. Oh, but Japan was. Ah, they've already bailed. Oigestan was in it as well, so they need to get some. Mongolia gets that. Oigestan. I think Mongolia needs more. Then, let's see who's left. Finland, I think, needs a bit more. And the Ukraine definitely needs a bit more. In fact, I have a good idea what I can give to the Ukraine, which I think will be fair. Ukraine is going to get all of this bit up to Uyghur. Then Finland gets the White Sea up to this. Split Russia between the Mongols and the westerns of the Urals. Yeah, pretty much. So I should probably give the Mongols that little bit extra, just north of Uyghur. Who gets the mountains? I think the Westerners get the mountains. Mongols already gained a huge chunk of territory. Then I do feel that Ukraine should get another bunch. Which does include Moscow, I know. Then... I mean, hell, Ukraine probably did do most of the heavy lifting here, to be quite honest. Germany got the Caucasus. And don't forget, Ukraine's a German puppet, as is Ruthenia. I'm going to give the Baltics a little bit more, just because I have a soft spot for them. And then sod it, Finland's getting the rest. So we're certainly going to need some more. What about Bulgaria? Nothing. It's a puppet. It's a puppet that wasn't directly involved, not on a... Like, I'm trying to keep the borders at least somewhat decent. Bearing in mind that Norway is actually Swedish right now. So that's all Sweden. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give this to the Ukraine.